Just setting up. Doors will be open soon. Hi, and welcome to our fourth Word Online. I'm Mellow Baku. I'm one of Word's associate artists and current guest curator. First, thanks to my resident DJ, Alexa, stop. Okay, I'm going to start with a piece by me that's based on Tracy Chapman's Talking About Revolution. It's a thing that I've been revising and adapting since 2016. And tonight I will be using my lady looper that some of you may have seen me use in the last Word Online. And then I'm going to be introducing some more very exciting things. Don't you know they're talking about a revolution? Sounds like a whisper. Don't you know they're asking for your contribution? Sounds like solidarity. Don't you know they're bringing statues of institution down so that they can breathe while they're kneeling on the protest lines, crying on the doorsteps of those armies of injustice, wasting time trying to change minds, tired of praying and waiting for some progress while they're crossing over borderlines, dying in the ocean for a lifeboat of salvation, wasting time in immigration lines, sick and tired of waiting, desperate for some refuge. Don't you know they're talking about a revolution? Sounds like a whisper. Don't you know they're asking for your contribution? Sounds like Black Lives Matter. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. If you're a black man in the USA and the cops got a gun, yeah. Oh, I said you better understand, yeah. Don't say you haven't seen it, because you can. Talking about a conversation, yeah. Talking about the will to listen, yeah, yeah. Talking about compassion, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I said you better rise up, rise up, rise up, yeah. And I said you better stand up, stand up, stand up, yeah. Oh, I said you better rise up, rise up, rise up, yeah. So I said you better stand up, yeah, yeah. Oh, I know you better rise, rise, rise for your rise, yeah. Stand up, talking about a revolution. Oh, I said you better rise up, yeah. Rise up, talking about a revolution. So I said you better stand up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I said you better rise up, tables, rise out and turn. And I said you better stand up, conversation, stand up, yeah. Oh, I said you better finally the tables are starting to turn. I said you better challenging the institution, yeah, yeah. Oh, I said you better finally the tables rise out and turn. And I said you better stand by the conversation, stand up by the contribution. Oh, I said you better finally the tables rise out and turn. I said you better challenging the institution, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I said you better finally the tables rise out and turn. You better stand by the conversation, stand up, oh yes. Oh, I said you better finally the tables rise out and turn. You better stand by the institution, oh yes, yes. Talking about a revolution, oh yes, yes. So that was me, Mellow Baku, and you'll be seeing more of me later. And now, this event I'm hosting is Word Online, and Word is a voluntary organisation uniquely co-produced by an NHS Trust, which is Leicestershire Partnership NHS, and delivering one of the longest running poetry events in the UK, and a range of other projects. This fourth Word Online is themed around peace, truth and reconciliation, and is headlined by a premiere book launch of a brand new Word publication, Bogside Story, and other tales of truth and reconciliation. And Alexa, drum roll please. Okay. Antony Owen, one of the world's leading active writers on war and peace poetry in the 21st century poetry, returns after his generous contribution to last month's Word Online and to yesterday's Zoom workshop. Antony Owen is an award-winning poet from Coventry who's authored 6 poetry collections since 2009. His latest, The Nagasaki Elder, here it is, was shortlisted for the Ted Hughes Award, and it's great. He's been named as a 2020 Bread and Roses Award winner, which is an award honouring working class poets. His work's also taught at regular poetry workshops in Hiroshima and appears in a national UK peace education resource by CND Peace Education. A thoroughly lovely guy, as some of you will know. So we'll start with a piece by Antony that's been developed by him into a film for us with visuals by Leonie DuBarry-Gurr, who's returning to Word Online, which is lucky for us. It's called Cov Kids, and it's the title poem of his next book, which is about his hometown of Coventry. Cov Kids.
Cov Kids for old friends. I was raised with Jaguars and Young Wives Club. Even trees on our lane had crew cuts so buses could pass. We never lived in phones back then, leaving footprints, not hashtags. I remember us Cov Kids were the finest archers. Daryl Griffin could gob 10 metres and 3 colours. All of the girls he tried to impress threw their hair at Sasha Nelson. I remember us Cov Kids leaving tattoos of our tyres, and if we got a scab, we'd hack at it like gum grey bras at the Odeon. We all tried the back seat for a snog, but most of us had to wait another summer. I remember my first kiss was like a soft April rain. It clung to my lips and left the taste of a season forever gone. Like petrol in a puddle leaves a rainbow. Well, that was our childhood as Cov Kids. I was raised with boys like Matty the Mouth, making dens for somewhere to hide. Guess what we found as Cov Kids is what we lost through the blue years. Cov was always grey, but we burned brighter than phoenixes, rising up, tearing it down, yet building our characters and new Cov Kids with fire in their raging phoenix arts.
So I'm sure you enjoyed Cov Kids by Antony Owen, and the full Cov Kids collection, Antony's 7th, is forthcoming from Knives, Forks and Spoons Press in May 2021. So talking of books, you may remember this evening we're also launching a book, Exploring Peace and Reconciliation and the Northern Ireland Troubles. And Antony just happens to have written something about that. I think he writes about everything. And this is Belfast Weather Reports.
Belfast on Weather Report. I was 8 years old when I first truly saw Ireland. Michael Fish stuck sunshine over Belfast, and it fell off. They got the weather wrong that week. It rained there. I was 8 years old when I first truly saw England. Humans speared a dirty protest over prison walls. Rib cages and iron bars served the same purpose. I was 8 years old when I first felt England invade me. Bobby Sands bled from a mural on a once ordinary house. Men who never went to Ireland clinked tankards in glee. I was 21 years old when I first felt Ireland. A horse with a severed rope chewed roses on Dundrum Road. Nobody was bothered. It was bothering nobody. I was 21 when I first felt England in Dublin. A stag night from London turned Garda blue and ugly. It was the end of the Troubles, yet those lads invaded me.
So that was Belfast Weather Reports, and with a beautiful blast from Kamasi, Washington, this is The Interval. Welcome back. Now to our book launch. And it's a proper book launch for a proper book, so I'm going to be reading this properly. Bogside Story and Other Tales of Truth and Reconciliation is a collection of poetry and artwork responding to the People's Gallery, a series of 12 outdoor murals located in the Bogside neighbourhood of Derry, Northern Ireland. Painted by the Bogside artists, a trio of artists from Derry, brothers Tom and William Kelly and Kevin Hassan. The murals tell the story of the events surrounding the Northern Ireland Troubles as they unfolded within the Bogside community, from the Battle of the Bogside and Bloody Sunday to the historic Peace Accord. In Bogside Stories connecting poems and artworks, such historical events are remembered alongside a number of other connected narratives. The book's been edited by Lydia Towsey, who you may know, and facilitated by her and many others, including Tim Sayers, who you may know, and the artist Joe Shepherd, and writers Peter Buckley, Brandon Oliver, Jonathan Hurley. Its brilliant work has been created by artists and writers using mental health services and attending award-winning projects led by Bright Sparks Art in Mental Health Charity in collaboration with Leicestershire Partnership NHS Trust. Like the book's inspiring source material, its authors and artists speak to the tenets of healing, reflection, inquiry, change, and hope for then, now, and the future. The book is beautiful. I thoroughly recommend it. And here's just a brief window on some of its art and writing. Bogside Story.
My heart is broken. It's not a token. I have lost the bond. It's hard to be spoken. The glass is shattered in my heart, the pieces in many parts. The shattered pieces of metal are sharp as a petal. My heart is broken, and it's hard to be spoken.
Raise up your countless hands, you who do not want war, do not want peace, but only want to live your lives. Your countless hands, you who do not want battles, do not want marches, but only want your family to thrive. Your countless hands, you who do not want guns, do not want shields, but want normality. Your countless hands are in greater number than either side. Raise up your voice, countless voices, and find yourselves set free.
Change is what I believe in. Why wouldn't I want it for the world? Change is a ball of wool we help to unravel and form.
Dawn. 99 red balloons floating together, connected, hooting owls at midnight, moshing brown paper bags, time machines going back and forward in time to a place of calm and peace. It's going to be okay. As the sun peeps its way through a morning cloud, sandbags, rage, crossfire, you cannot take my dreams. We can all hope. We can all find peace.
Every man's land. Everybody's there. Even we're here in the act of socializing, hustling and bustling on a shopping spree. Love. There goes the cause of all lives. If it rains, we've got umbrellas, like armor from the skies. Life lives next door. Peace between us. Food in the freezer. Couch locked at prime time TV. The clock strikes 12. But all is not over. It's every man's land. Every soul is free.
So to buy the book, go to the Word website, wordpoetry.co.uk, and click on shop. It's just $7.99 and all proceeds will be split between the NHS and the charitable community-facing work of Leicestershire Cathedral. And now for some more Antony Owen. Our last word was dedicated to Black Lives Matter, and this month we're continuing to support the movement. Last month we shared Cyril Regis, a poem by Antony about the famed English international footballer, made into a film for us by Leonie DuBarry-Gurr. And since sharing it with you, it's been picked up by Coventry Football Club, who Cyril used to play for, and by the BBC, who will be broadcasting it on the 30th of August. So in honour of that and of Cyril, here it is again. And it will be followed by another piece by Antony, which was made into a film by me.
Cyril Regis. Guyana born, you learnt how to charge through bananas like mist. Those slave lands were your anchor to run and live free. I picture a leather ball as your chair beneath sunsets. In West Bromwich, you learnt from shoelaces the smell of England, the puree of banana, saliva, and the soiled chalk of white men. You shrugged them off like an own goal to decency. You were the uncaged magpie, a song against the bulldog's snarl, more than a black man, but a human who silenced the noise, the smiling tower on bedroom walls of proud black boys. In Coventry came a magpie, a sky blue art in a city Thatcher grade. You charged through the right wing to cop song murmurations. Each time you played, win or lose, was an unknown celebration. In Liverpool, you became a liver bird with a frond of the magpie's blue. Monsters made monkey noises, but you never walked alone. They took you in like birdsong, like one of their own. Your first England cap when they posted you cowardice in a bullet and ink. If you put your foot on Wembley turf, you'll get one for your knees. How sweet the grass of England, and the black, defiant rose. Guyana born, you learnt from your first steps charging through the foggy flora. The best pass your father made was from your mother's birth. He must have felt he'd won. That ball of life now returned to earth. Womb country. I was born a redskin. Through mother's whale water song, they took my pelt when they washed me. Is this why babies cry from womb watercolours? They replaced my name with another one. Antony, Robert, Owen. Give me back my namelessness. I know myself well enough by now. Give me the scuff of the eraser after I rub myself from here. The world is 2/3 water. Like human, I am world. I am everything you will hate about and more. You will love me when I am grace to worms. I will die a white skin, probably long after my mother is dust. I will find her with the swaddle they handed me in. It will not keep my blood maps for conquistadors who stole me. I belong to the womb country, the uncoloured soul. We shall all be water.
Cyril Regis and Wombland, with thanks to Antony, Leonie. It was a pleasure, and I hope to continue to work and collaborate with you both. We're nearly at the end of this month's broadcast, but first here's a song from me, To See You On Your Way. I wrote it reflecting on my brother's related and other friends and musicians I know. My brother's experience in this world, which sometimes he's seen and judged as a black man. And it's a song called Just Like You.
My skin, to God I belong, but I grew to understand the word of shame. I am the darkness where your fears grow. I am the villain you refuse to see. Closing your eyes, you don't want to know that I'm like you and you are just like me. Tired air I breathe, search for a face to keep my heart beating. Someone who cares, someone who still believes. You stare at me as if I'm a freak, and yet it's true. You know I'm just like you. I get lonely and I cry. I look for answers in the sky, just like you.
So thanks to all artists taking part in this broadcast, to all concerned in putting it together, to all funders and partners shortly listed in the credits, and thanks to and from Lydia Towsey, Chair and Creative Director of Word and Producer of Word Online. Once again, it's been our pleasure to launch this wonderful Bogside Story book. We'd love you to read it. It's brilliant. So head over to wordpoetry.co.uk, click on shop, and we'll send you one out. Once again, all proceeds go to the charitable work of Leicester Cathedral and to the NHS. So stay tuned to news of our next Word Online, when we'll be sharing the work of Nadine Aisha Jasset. Thanks and bye. See you again.